You're going to have so much fun you'll never want to leave.
Oh, you have no idea, Crow. You have no idea, Crow. How's it going, everyone? My name is Lionel, and welcome to Where Winter Crows Go. This is a game where you go to a cabin in the middle of winter, and of course, nothing bad could happen, right? Well, let's get right into it. This game contains strong language, emotional abuse, manipulation, isolation, depictions of blood, shaking screen implications of workplace harassment. Please do not play this if you are sensitive to any of these things. Check the game's page for more information. The road is quiet. No real sound can be heard except for the humming of my four-wheeled companion. No sign from any other cars in hours, not even a motorbike. The frosty air is so prominent, I can feel it pierce through the window's glass. Bless whoever invented car heaters. I don't know why I suddenly grabbed my backpack for a one-week trip to Frostpeak Town. I mean, I know it's supposedly famous for skiing or whatever, but it's literally in the middle of nowhere. What am I? A teenager? Hungry for a thrill? Who am I kidding? I know exactly why I'm doing this. Screw my work. Screw my boss. Screw society! We can burn each other for all I care. I'm not usually this impulsive, but winter sports might be just what I need to take my mind off things. And no one's gonna take me away from my well-earned break. No one. What the heck? In the middle of my venting session, a crow flies in front of the windshield. Yeah! Although I nearly lost control, I managed to get a firm hold of the steering wheel. Damn, Bert, is it suicidal or what? Nearly killed me. Whatever. The car seems weirdly off balance all of a sudden. Really? Now? Here? Pooh. Alright, what's wrong with the car? Let's see. God damn, Irby, you're looking a little flat over there. And your parent is so irresponsible that he forgot to bring your spare tire. I took my phone from my pants pocket. No reception. Of course. No one is going to take away your well-earned break, huh, Lionel? Well, a stupid crow just did. Kick the snow. As much as complaining feels good to get your frustrations out of your chest, it's not going to solve anything. Time to explore the wondrous world of Winter Wonderland. Well, lovely. Right. Now, where would I go if my car had a problem? A gas station. Yeah, if only. There's literally nothing here. Nothing but snow and big trees. Frostpeak Town should be somewhere around this area, though. Just need to keep walking. At least the view is pretty. Walking for a while now. Should be here somewhere. Anywhere? Well, the trees have changed. I guess it's some progress. The others were pine, right? Not sure about these ones, though. But still, how come I haven't seen a single person or animal throughout my entire hike? Don't bears usually live here? Not that I want to meet one. Is it me or is it getting colder? Guess I'll keep walking. You might be getting frostbite. Who knows? Okay, nah, it's definitely colder now. My hands feel like ice cubes, and of course, I had to forget my freaking gloves. Ugh. Alright. Sure enough, the freezing weather brings out the first snowflakes of the day. They fall slowly, yet relentlessly, and I can't resist the urge to catch a few within my tongue. I wish they tasted like something. Usually I don't mind snow. It's undeniable that the tiny ice crystals are very pretty. Especially when it's sunny. It's as if everything is glistening. Not to mention, snow has a strange way of making you feel nostalgic. Even if you've never seen it before. Yeah, I definitely don't mind it. You could even say I like it. When I know I'm not at risk of getting hypothermia, that is. What's next? A snowstorm? No, 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 no! Ah, great! Oh, is that a log cabin? Maybe whoever lives there can help me. No, we're not. I'm having such poop luck today, I wouldn't be surprised if it was abandoned. I bet it can protect me from the storm, though. I hope. Okay, let's go. Oh, never mind. I don't want to be alone in the road. Let me see another human being. Hello? Is anyone in there? Please, need help. No answer. Maybe they didn't hear me. Hello? My car's got a flat tire and I've got nowhere to go. Can you help me? Please. My hands are numb and have turned a deep shade of purple. My body's shivering so violently, I can barely stand. Ah, hell. So cold. Well, the front door starts unlocking. Hello? Hello? Day one? What do you mean, day one? Ugh. Where am I? I wake up in an unfamiliar room. Is this inside the lock cabin? Must have passed out. I wonder what time it is. Did I sleep the whole night? Out of habit, I touch my pants pocket to take out my phone. What the? Only to find I'm wearing an entirely new outfit. Huh. I guess whoever helped me out must have changed my clothes. They even bandaged my hands. I should go find them. Hello? Anyone in here? Whoa, this cabin is bigger than it looks. How many rooms does it even have? The door at the far back must be the entrance. I hear a bit of noise from the room on the right. Is that where the person who helped me is? Then again, I don't know who they are. What if it's someone dangerous? Well, not like I have the keys anyway. I should at least meet them before drawing any conclusions. Also, they did help me, so they can't be all that bad. Horror game MCs must be rubbing off on me. Alright. Hello? Hello? I enter the room. I find myself in a small yet cozy kitchen. And then I see him. A green-haired man who appears to be in his late 20s to early 30s, wearing a lab coat and washing the dishes. That's kind of anticlimactic. Oh. Oh god, I said it out loud. And now he's staring at me. Yeah! Abort! Abort mission! Maybe I can escape through the window. Oh hey! You just woke up! The man either chooses to ignore my slip-up or doesn't really care. After removing his cleaning gloves, he takes a few steps my way. Hello? Hi. And stops right in front of me. I was actually about to check up on you after cleaning up. How do you feel? Well, I'm feeling great. I feel great. I'm actually feeling great. Really? I'm glad. What's up? It's just, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have survived. You even treated my frostbitten hands and, thank you very much. Mister? Sorry. You just caught me off guard. By the way, I'm sorry about changing your clothes without permission. It was kind of an emergency since you were, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, fam. Like, I got you covered. I got you covered. I mean, you did what you had to do in that kind of situation. If anything, I'm actually really grateful because otherwise I would have probably gotten hypothermia. Or worse. Much worse. The man gives a sigh of relief. Thank goodness. I can't believe he was worried about what I was gonna think when his actions literally saved my life. He's kind of cute, not gonna lie. If you don't mind me asking, can you tell me what happened? How did you get caught in a snowstorm? Oh, right. What can I say? A stupid crow scared the poop out of me while I was driving and my car got a flat tire as a result. Yeah, I see. That's quite unfortunate. Did I say something weird? Anyway, I thought I'd ask for help, but you're literally the first person I've seen in this whole area. Which reminds me, I don't think we've introduced ourselves yet, right? True. Does he need to pee or something? Why is he suddenly so nervous? Now I'm getting nervous. I better get introductions out of the way. I'm Lionel. Yo, what a pretty name.
I'm Crow.
Wait, seriously? worry, I only meant the animal. Besides, I doubt anyone who has a job that requires wearing a lab coat is actually dumb. Well, mostly anyway. Not that he needs to know that. I know. I just wasn't expecting to hear my name in quite that manner. I bet. In any case, it's nice to meet you, Crow. The pleasure is all mine. This guy's so nice. I wonder if he could tell me how far I am from Frostpeak Town. Wouldn't be good to overstay my welcome after all. Can I ask you something? Oh, where are my manners? I still haven't offered you anything to drink. Oh, it's okay. I don't want to impose. Nonsense. I finally have a guest after all. Finally? Yeah, I'll go ahead and prepare some chaga tea. It's very good for the cold weather. Chaga tea? Thank you. All I can think of right now is chaga. No, I have no idea what chaga is, but he seems to know what he's talking about, so... Would you like something to eat as well? I would like to have you. Don't be shy now. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Actually, breakfast sounds wonderful. Hell yeah. It's been so long since I cooked for someone. Is there anything you can't eat? I'm not vegetarian or vegan, so I'm good for anything. I do have allergies, though.
Alrighty.
Alright, thank you, Crow. Why don't you wait for me in the living room? It's right next to the kitchen. This place even has a living room? Yeah, gotcha. Alright, over to the living room we go. La-di-da-di-da. Wow. Crow sure has a lot of books. I wonder if he's some kind of scientist. He looks the part, at least. It's pretty cozy, too. Kinda surreal knowing how cold it is outside. After awkwardly wandering around the room for a couple of minutes, I decide to sit on one of the couches. Oh my gosh. I lift my butt and throw myself onto the couch a few more times for good measure. So comfy! I should remember to ask Crow where he buys his cushions. The carpet looks really inviting too. Should I take off my boots to feel the fiber texture under my feet? Yes! Do! I should probably ask first. I really want to, but I should probably ask first. It's not my house after all. It looks so inviting though. Something on your mind? Oh, Crow! Hello, cutie. Crow smiles at me while holding a tray with a bunch of stuff. God, how long was I in my head in the clouds? I didn't even hear him come in. Sorry, I was just thinking the carpet looked comfortable.
I see.
Is that so? You're free to rest your feet on it if you want to. Really? Be my guest. Thank you. Oh, oh God, it's so soft. Oh, your face is priceless. Don't talk about this face, Crow. Like, I know it's a pretty face, but please, no. I'm happy to see you're more relaxed now. All right, here you go. Ooh. Oh my God, pancakes, yes! I quickly pick up my fork to give them a taste. Oh, is it good? Mmm. The fluffy sweetness of the pancakes sent me right to heaven. Oh, so good. Several compliments slip out of my mouth before I even finish swallowing. Just like, so good, Crow. Oh, I can't help it. They're freaking amazing. Oh, looks like someone was hungry. I'm still hungry for you, Crow. Oh, that's embarrassing. What am I, a kid? Sorry about that. Got a bit too excited. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm happy you like them so much. Don't forget to chug a tea, though. It'll warm you right up. Chugga tea! I take the mug of chugga tea and rest my cheek on the brown ceramic. It's warm and has an earthy aroma. And I've never had chugga tea before. It doesn't smell like anything I've ever tasted. What herb or fruit does it come from? Curious, aren't we? Chaga is a type of mushroom that grows on the bark of birch trees. It's a little hard to find and you need to be careful not to confuse it with dead chaga, but it's worth the search since it's very good for you. Wow, it's kind of cool.
Right?
Nature is
amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Sure is. When it's not trying to kill you, that is. But I don't want to dampen the mood. He looks happy. I distract myself by taking a sip of the tea, but almost choking the unexpected taste. Oh, so bitter. Whoops, I forgot to mention that.
Here, have some sugar, Snowflake.
Thank you, Crow. Snowflake? I'm a blush. I'm a blushy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, I'm gonna give him a nickname too. Thanks, Jewel. Oh my god!
Uh,
No problem. I guess he wasn't expecting that. Crow doesn't seem to mind though. He even looks happy. How cute. I add 2 teaspoons of sugar and stir. Ooh. Is it good tea? Better? A lot better. Oh, thank you, Crow. Maybe the bitter taste will grow on you with time. Yeah, who knows? I wonder if the natural food store near home sells chaga tea. Which reminds me, are you a nature scientist, Crow? Oh, curious about me, aren't we? I am so curious to know what's underneath the lab coat. Maybe. I like your honesty.
Something like that. I prefer to call myself an environmental researcher.
Oh, really, Crow? That's pretty cool. Do you have anything you specialize in?
Well, nature is pretty vast, so I study a bit of everything. Plants, animals, ecosystems.
Ooh.
But right now, I'm researching partial migration in certain animals.
Oh, really? Partial? Your face tells me you have more questions. You got me. Partial migration is just like the name suggests. It's a phenomenon where only some individuals of a certain species move from one region to another, while the rest stay put. I see. Kinda like when some birds migrate because of the winter. Exactly. For some reason, the animals who don't migrate during the winter tend to be the same ones who don't migrate the following year and so forth. That's intriguing, isn't it? It really makes you want to know why. Perhaps a bit ironic, but I'm actually focusing on crows right now. Well, what can I say? It fits you to a T. I better do the research justice then. That makes me wonder, was the crow I saw on the road a partial migrator or not? But enough about me. Why don't you tell me more about yourself? Promise you're not gonna laugh?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Yeah, well, okay. To be honest, I needed a break. My job back home is, really stressful to say the least. And I don't know when the last time I took a holiday was. A real holiday. Not just a day off, you know? I start to fidget with my fingers. Work so it's like, this is urgent, or I need you to be online. Or Jerry screwed up again and now we gotta do overtime. Every day. At least every hour. Everywhere. It's pure chaos. I bend forward. There's just no escape. And bury my head in my hands. I feel so stuck all the time. Like there's no point in anything. Like I'm living to work and not working to live. Like I want to disappear for a whole week and not think of anything. Just pretty much what I did. God, what am I saying to a stranger? Sorry. Got a bit overwhelmed for a second. It's alright, Snowflake. I think it's good you're letting it all out. Just being so sweet. I almost want to cry, but I feel embarrassed about being so vulnerable with a person I barely know. Call me weird for thinking this, but it feels so right to talk to him.
I'm not sure why you thought I was going to laugh, though. What I see is a very hard-working person who's clearly not being appreciated and needs to relax.
Exactly. And probably be a little pampered too. You're gonna pamper me, Crow? Aww. I think you were right and take a week off. In fact, you should have probably asked for more. Thank you. Though I'm sure Crow noticed my voice breaking, he chooses not to say anything, probably out of kindness. Why don't you tell me more about this holiday of yours? Where were you planning to go? Oh, right. Well, I actually wanted to ask you about it before. Is Frostpeak Town too far away from here?
Huh?
Did you say Frostpeak Town? Yeah, I was looking for places to visit that were good for relieving stress. Not beaches, mind you. Something to actually let my frustrations out. So I kept searching and found a bunch of articles saying how skiing was really good for all that. Then, let's just say I chose the place that was farthest away from home to feel like I was genuinely going on a trip. A bit of a thrill seeker, aren't we? I mean, not really, but I guess I needed a bit of excitement to take my mind off things.
Is that so? How curious.
That smile should be illegal. By the way, to answer your last question, Frostpeak Town is around this area. Really now? Yeah, I sense a butt coming, but it's a few hours away by driving, unfortunately. Oh. There is a bus that takes you there, though, and the bus stop isn't far from here. Then again, the snowstorm yesterday did quite a number on the roads, so it will probably take a while until all the snow is removed. They will most likely have to repair the damage, too. Ah, hell. Do you know how much time it'll take until the buses resume their usual route? About a week, I'm assuming. Ah, poo. There goes my holiday. Guess I'll have to stay in this area then. What about hotels? Are there any around here, Crow? Hotels? I don't think so. Not many people come visit around these parts. They don't? Not during winter, at least. What does he mean? Unlike Frostpeak, this village doesn't have any real attractions per se. Not to mention, only about 11 people live here. Farmers and people with summer vacation houses, to be more precise. Well, and me. Wait, this is a rural area? More so in the other seasons. It's mostly deserted during winter since this village is not well suited to shelter cattle in such harsh weather conditions. It's most likely the reason why this village is called Winter Hollow. Winter Hollow. Sounds kinda cool, but also a bit ominous.
A bit similar to partial migration, don't you think?
Yeah, a bit, I'd say. Now that I mentioned it, that must also be why I saw no one on the way here. I'm pretty sure Frostpeak must have at least one hotel in this town, but what am I supposed to do then? We don't say anything for a while. This is probably the unluckiest break I've had in a while. Getting a flat and having no replacements for it, forgetting my gloves when going to such a cold place, getting caught in a snowstorm in a village that's pretty much deserted, save for one person. For goodness sake, why can't luck be on my side for once? Crow is the first one to break the silence.
Why don't you stay here for a few days?
Yes! Ah! Did I hear him right? Why do you look so surprised? Considering there aren't many alternatives, I think it's a good idea, don't you think? I'd love to stay! Bring me in, Crow! Bring me in! I would love to, Crow. That's great! Maybe this is a bit silly, but to be honest, I've always wanted to spend a holiday in a log cabin. Because, I mean, just look at them. And yours! So freaking cool! But don't worry. I'll definitely... Pooh, I did it again! Sorry about that. I got way too enthusiastic over there. Don't be sorry. It makes me overjoyed that you like my cabin and want to stay. This enthusiasm is so infectious that I find myself jumping for joy as well. Seems I have a roommate now. And we were roommates! Thank you, Crow. I mean it.
We're going to have so much fun you'll never want to leave.
Oh, you have no idea, Crow. You have no idea, Crow. Oh, stop teasing me like that, or I might just believe you. I'll go wash the dishes. You don't have to. I'll flash my palm at him before he finishes his sentence. Nope, you're already letting me stay in your house for a whole week. The least I can do is help you with the dishes and a few other things. Just name it and I'll do it. Alright, good. I'll be right back. I arranged the dirty mugs, plates, and teapot inside the tray and head back to the kitchen. Yes, me inside Crow's kitchen.
I wasn't joking before, Snowflake.
Yeah! Oh, day 2. Oh, is it day 2 already? What? Up to wake up to one of the best night's sleep I've ever had. Make sure to clean myself up in the bathroom. Whew. Thank God Crow has so many spare toothbrushes. I guess it makes sense that you need to supply yourself with a whole bunch of stuff since you live in the woods. Can't really make a quick trip to the grocery store, can ya? I didn't see a car outside the cabin though, so maybe it gets everything delivered. The farmer's probably selling stuff too. Yeah, who knows? Once I'm presentable enough, I'll make my way to the kitchen. Crow? Oh, sweetie, hello! I'm greeted by the smell of rice cooking on the stove. and the sound of Crow's masterful skills cutting veggies at a ridiculous speed. Better not call out to him just yet, or he might cut himself by accident. The moment I move to head to another room, though, Crow notices me and stops dead in his tracks. Hi, Crow! He leaves the knife on the counter. Hey, sweetie. How's it going? And approaches me. Good morning, Lionel. I was about to go wake you up. Morning. Somehow, this feels a little like deja vu. Feels a little like deja vu, don't you think? We spoke to each other like this yesterday, too. I was actually thinking the same thing. I wonder if this will become something of a daily ritual for us. Lunch will be ready in a little bit, by the way. Wait, lunch? I know I went to sleep earlier than usual, but still, did the bath relax me that much? Jeez, I slept like a log. Maybe it's the effect of the, oh my god, please don't say it. Log cabin. Oh god, that was terrible, Crow. Well, you laughed, didn't you? This cheeky buster. Yeah, whatever. But honestly speaking, you were under a lot of stress yesterday. It's no wonder you slept so much. If anything, isn't it a good thing? I imagine your job doesn't let you rest very well. You're not wrong there. Anyway, do you need help with the food? Don't worry about it. It's almost done. But you can help me by setting the table in the living room if you want. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that then. Thank you. One set table later, I wait for Crow at the couch in front of the window. But not for long. The neatly arranged bookshelves in the corner of the room catch my eyes once again. All of them are hardcovers. All of them have spines with no titles. Books that look a bit worn out too, but not to the point where you can say they're old. Just that they've been read several times. Not gonna lie, I'm really curious about his collection. What does Crow read? Before I change my mind and chicken out, I grab a reddish book from one of the shelves. Let's see. Winter Ecology, Living in the Cold. Well, that's fitting, alright. We have all heard about ecology at least once. How it studies the interrelationships between living things and their environment. How it strives to explain the behavior of assorted species around the world. It is vast. It is ever-changing. But how much does it truly change in the realm of winter? Recent discoveries have shown the incredible strategies that living things have implemented in order to pull through the cold climates. This, in turn, reinforces the fact that we are all connected. All connected? It begs the question, how much is truly necessary to survive? The sound of Crow's footsteps distracts me from going any further. I decide to come clean, I guess? I know he said I should feel at home, but for some reason, it kind of feels like I invaded his privacy. Thanks for waiting, Snowflake. I fidget with my hands. Huh? What's wrong? I'm sorry, Crow. I looked at one of your books without permission. Don't worry about it. Feel free to read any books you like. Most of them are research-oriented, though, so I'm not sure if you'll be interested. Wait. Huh? Out of curiosity, which one did you pick? That one. I pointed to the only red hardcover on the shelves. One of the others were red, so it made me curious. Was I not supposed to read it? It's not that. The research book just happens to be written by yours truly. Oh. It's still a work in progress, though. I'll keep working on it this week. That's really cool, Crow. I hope it goes well. Thank you, Lionel. I couldn't help but wonder, though. Is the writing from research books normally that intense? Maybe he's just passionate about his work. By the way, if you're interested, I could show you some of my favorites later. Many of these books have taught me a lot about what I know today. There have been some especially brilliant scientists throughout history. Sure, that'll be nice. I have to ask though, how can you tell all of these apart? There's nothing written on their spines or even their front. Oh, each book has a number and a symbol assigned to it depending on the topic. I like to keep them organized in this manner since the textless hardcovers look more aesthetic and neat. Well, you're certainly dedicated, that's for sure. Never thought of it that way, but I guess you have a point. I do it with my own bookshelves, though. Too annoying to keep track of what's what. Let's eat, shall we? Crow places our lunch on top of the placemat that I previously sat on the wooden table. Don't mind if I do. Oh god, that looks so good. I love salmon rice bowl. Oh god, yes. You do? I'm glad. I'll be sure to remember that, wasting no more time. And before I end up salivating all over my clothes, I wolf down the meal with gusto. Oh, every flavor is so rich. The smoky and juicy salmon, the fluffy and buttery rice. It's impossible to keep a smile off your face. I love food. That was delicious. A happy success then. Hell yeah! Oh, why is it getting darker? Oh, before we know it, it's already evening and we've spent most of the day talking about various topics. So that's why it's getting darker. Oh man. I have to say that I'm getting more and more interested in Crow's research. Do you think I could help you with it? Like when you go outside and observe nature or forage for stuff?
Huh?
You like to accompany me? Are you kidding? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sure, lots of people go skiing, but not everyone can say they've been studying winter ecology with a bona fide specialist. Well, I certainly wouldn't mind. It'll be nice to finally have some company. And there are things books can't teach. You have to see them for yourself. We'll have to go tomorrow morning. Winter days are much shorter after all. The sky's already turning dark. Yeah, that's totally fine. I wouldn't want to be alone in the dark either way, especially how I got caught in a snowstorm merely 2 days ago. It's getting a bit chilly. Should we make some tea? Yeah, but let me wash the dishes first. With Crow right by my side, I pick up the plates and take them to the sink. It still makes me a bit queasy make you wash the dishes. You're a guest. Come on, it's no big deal. Have you never divided house chores with anyone? Not really. I've managed on my own for most of my life. I know his experience is probably not the same as mine. I know it, and yet I can't help but feel like I can relate. Do you ever feel lonely? Lonely?
Not anymore.
Crow! Oh my, yes! I quickly bend down to grab the broken pieces. I'm definitely not panicking, don't worry about it, but unintentionally cut a bunch of my fingers in my haste. Pooh, and it just got healed from the frostbite too! Lionel! Sorry, Crow, I broke your...
I don't care about the stupid plate!
Okay. Instead of waiting for an answer, Crow grabs my wrist and puts my hand under the faucet. Oh god, it's still bleeding. With vigor and precision, he lathers up my hands with a green herbal soap until there's no signs of red. This seems to calm him down at least a little, since he's no longer grating his teeth. But he doesn't let go of my hand. Crow, I think I'm alright now. You can let go.
No, not yet.
Okay, Crow. I don't dare interrupt him again, so I stare at him while he gets a hold of a first aid kit and takes out a small, round container. Don't worry, it won't sting. He opens the lid, draws a finger in the creamy ointment and rubs it over my wound. It has a minty fragrance. Oh yes, Crow, just keep rubbing the ointment on me. Finally, he covers it with a gauze. Yes, Crow? Honestly, be more careful, won't you? It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, I'll be more careful. That's a good bean. I'm your bean! Yay! Oh, God. I don't think I should tell him I got hurt because he caught me off guard in the first place. Thanks, Crow. We're about to have some tea, yeah? Yeah, I'll make us some tea. Yes, I will make us the chaga tea. I shall make us the chaga tea. All right. Great. To the tea room I go. I mean, the kitchen. The kitchen is the tea room. The tea room, the kitchen, the room. Yes. Yes, Crow?
Nothing will come between us.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Nothing.
Okay, Crow. No person, no animal, not even a pesky wound.
I'll make sure of it.
Oh, yes. Oh, Crow, yes. Oh, that was the end. Gosh darn it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. That was Where the Winter Crow Goes. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, link to the game will be in the description below, alongside with all the other fun links. And hey, I'm actually really looking forward to the final game being released. And gosh, and if you guys didn't know, like, the voice actor for Crow is actually the same guy who made Snagamon. So hey, if you want to give him a little shout out or something, like, go right ahead. Play his game. Just play his game. That's all that matters. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lionel signing off. Ciao.